was by Hurley called Frolic and Jubilee. And the second, you probably heard a little, anybody name the tune that you heard in the second? Way down on the Swan River, which until several years ago, about I think the early 70s, was the state song for the state of Florida. But Swanee River has a very different meaning for African Americans, and it persisted for very many years. But one thing to consider is when you hear familiar tunes and compositions, and Bach was very, very notorious for this, and many classical composers. It's a concept called borrowing. And it was, in older times, it was borrowing to preserve music. We don't have they didn't have CDs and things like we have now. And that was a way of preserving music, to take a snippet of something and insert it into your own piece to keep it alive. Well, Hurley did that, again, father of the concert spiritual, taking several melodies and inserting them into several pieces. So of those, I didn't play all 6, but in the 6 pieces are some tunes that were familiar around the time of his time, and Swanee River was one of those. It's my pleasure now to bring forward to you a very good and dear friend of mine, Ivan Griffin. Ivan hails from a town just north of me, Slidell, Louisiana, and across the lake, I was going to say a river, but it's across the lake, and attended Southern University in Baton Rouge, earning a bachelor's degree in music. He then went on to one of the most prestigious conservatories in the United States, Eastman School of Music, and studied vocal performance under a very renowned oratorio tenor, Seth McCoy. Mr. McCoy is no longer with us, but he left his gift, and left a lot of his gift in Ivy. He has a very stellar career, not only here around in Michigan, but around the United States. In fact, just came back from a concert performance in West Palm Beach, and was it 2 years ago, European tour performing in Porgy and Bess, and also performed with American Spiritual Ensemble, which hoping to get them here at some point in time. Wonderful group of singers.